Alright folks, if you want to put some catfish in a boat in some frigid winter conditions, stay tuned. We're going to show you how. I'm going to show you how I know it's cold. My live well is a solid block of ice. Actually going to have to open up my Yeti so it can thaw out. This is crazy. This is like Deadliest Catch. Not that bad on the edge. Alright folks, so let me set the stage for you. It's early January 2018. Normally I don't give you the date on this, but if you watch this video a couple years from now, this is kind of a historical streak of cold that we've had in the south. The temperatures have not climbed above freezing, or at least not much above freezing, and we've had lows in the single digits and teens for a week. While we get those kind of temperatures pretty much every year, they never last this long, and it's unbelievably cold. Rivers here in the southeast, the backs of some creeks are frozen over. Water's down to 40 degrees, 41 degrees, which is extremely cold for us. It really doesn't get this cold that often. So that's why I'm telling you the date, because if you watch this a couple years from now, and you see me doing a January fishing video, you may see me in shorts. It's entirely possible. It can happen here in the south. But right now it's extremely cold, and we're going to go see if we can catch some catfish in this cold stuff. My thinking is they're going to be deep, hugging structure, and avoiding these volatile temperatures near the surface. So we'll see what we can get on. Like there may be one on this planer board. Fold it over, I turned around and saw it. Yep, he's on there. Feels like a small fish. Let's see what we got. We're dragging rattles again today, working on our little test. Not sure which one's on here. This one will be on the Demon Dragon style rattle. Boom! Quick release. Should have bogered him. It's alright. It's not a world record. Got my normal spread. 6 rods, 2 on planers, and 2 going out the back. Yeah, folks, when it's this cold consistently, and the water temperatures get down as cold as they are, 42 degrees, 41, 40, depending on where you're at, how close you are to the banks and the creeks, this is when I'm fishing deeper water. This is when I'm fishing structure, channel edges, that kind of thing. I know in one of my winter fishing tips videos, I said don't ignore the shallow water, but there are certain days when you hit the shallow water, and that's when it warms up. Now, if we were to get a big warm streak here in another week, temperatures started getting up into the, 60s, upper 60s or something, and the water started creeping back up there toward 50, I might go shallow and give it a try. But right now, as cold as it's been, single digits at night, teens, those kind of lows, and then upper 20s and low 30s for the highs, as water temperature is dropping, and fish don't like it. So you got to be fishing deeper, more stable water. That's where I'm fishing in these kind of conditions. I think we may have a little feller eating here. Yep, there he is. May actually bug grip this one so you can actually see it instead of me pulling it off. Bam! That is 2 on the Demon Dragon style floats. Yes. Fish. Release the live. Yep, number 2. 2 for 2 today. Working the old drifting sticks too. Now, if you look out there on the water behind me, it is pretty slick today. What I'm doing actually is I'm actually trolling into the wind. I normally don't do that. I usually go with the wind, but since it's so slick, just a little bit of a breeze, I'm actually trolling into the wind. It's actually helping me stay in and around this river channel. So you don't get too many slick days like this. Recently, in this cold weather, it's been pretty windy on a lot of these days, and I was a wimp and chose those days to stay home and work on some studio shoots for you guys. So it's kind of it's really a nice day. It's not even above freezing yet, but it's very comfortable out here. Made a little turn up into a cove here. A little bit of structure around the mouth of it I saw as I was getting close. Decided to make a cut up into here out of the river channel. Can't tell if I'm pulled up out of the channel yet or not, if the baits have. There he is. Yes. Good fish. Released alive. Nothing wrong with keeping a few to eat, folks. That probably would have been a decent sized fish to keep. I usually keep them a little bit smaller to let those trophies go. Takes a long time for them to get big. And no matter how long a fish lives, not every one of them will grow to trophy size. A lot of it is genetics. So let them go. They eat the small ones. Demon Dragon style with 3 for 3. See right here, I've come on back up in here. Rolling on back. I'm going to go back here maybe, I don't know, another couple hundred yards just to see what's in here. Just to see if there's any fish pulled back in here for any reason. Don't see any birds. Not a good sign that there's any bait. But we'll keep on dragging and see what we see. I'm pretty sure this is another one on the Demon Dragon style rattles, floats, lures, whatever you want to call them. We may go 4 for 4, folks. Did notice one thing. I was reeling in my baits, getting ready to make a move back out, and I noticed that all the other ones had brim heads on them. My buddy had a bunch of brim, and I noticed there's a bunch of brim heads on them. So could be that the bait is making a difference. We will see. As expected, a big channel cat. Bam. I'll get some shad. Ooh, it's cold. Got some mud on his belly. He's hungry. Going after a big old bait. And the Demon Dragon style rattles. And does it make a difference today? I don't know. But how many times have we seen that drifting stick up here? It's got some rattle action going on in it too, so I don't know, it could be a good combination of stuff here. We got a small one on, guys. I reset, I pulled out of that creek. Rolled back into another creek that had favorable wind to drift and troll out of it. And then the wind shifted again. Like a tasty channel cat. Put him in the boat. Bam. Channels are back in these creeks, it seems. That one came on. No rattle. I think we're up to 4 on the Demon Dragon types and 2 on no rattles. Alright folks, pulled back in those little creek pockets for a while. Wind got funky. Wind picked up, changed direction. Kind of had me messed up, so I came back here to the main lake where I had some room, and been dragging out here for about 45 minutes. Hadn't had a bite. Coming across a flat, and just can't pick up any fish, any bites. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to get back over to the river channel. That's where the fish were earlier in the day, and I'm going to get back over there, drag that channel, see if I can find some. Alright folks, you can see Made kind of a pull down through here. Tried this stuff, never got bit, so I'm making a turn. I'm going to run right back up here to this river channel, make a turn, run down that ledge, see if I can find some fish. Got one going off. Not a monster, but we'll take it. Been pulling for a while now, hadn't got a fish, hadn't had a bite. And then this one. Went to all gizzard shad. Fish earlier I was catching on them when I had mixed baits. They were all coming on gizzard shad, so I just went to it. See some color. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I've gotten pretty good at catching these 10 to 13 pound fish. Another one. Got some mud on him. Get back alive. And which rig did it come on? No noise. No noise rig. I had this planer board to go off. Yep, he's on there. Just got that one fish in. Rod's back out. And then this one went. One of my better fish today. Yes. Pretty fish. Back in the water alive. And that one was on the Hooker's terminal tackle line rattle. Turned out to be a pretty decent little bite today. Put 10 fish in the boat. This will be the 10th. I can get this one out of that line, I may actually catch it. There we go. No monsters today. Just some good fun fishing. That one was on a Hooker's terminal tackle rattle. Finish the day up with that one. Nice little fish. Go back alive. If you like these videos, please hit subscribe so you can learn more about the fishing we do here. And make sure you hit that little bell symbol. That way you'll be notified whenever the new videos come out. So I enjoyed having you. We look forward to seeing you on the water.